Good evening class. Today we will deal with series and parallels numericals. Question is given that 4 coils having resistance of 3, 5, 10 and 12 ohms respectively. Okay. All these are connected in series, maybe in this way. Okay, across 120 volt. Then let me show you with the diagram only first. 120 volt connected. Okay, so what do you have to find? We have to find, determine equivalent resistance of the circuit and current flow through the circuit. Voltage drop across individual coils. Okay, means for each point we have to find voltage drops. Okay, and this first we will find equivalent resistance of the circuit. So we all know formula of series and parallel. It's too simple. Okay, I am writing over here only. So for series we add as many as they give resistors, we add all those and we'll get our total, that is total resistance. This is for series. And in parallel, what we'll do? And thus we get the answer. Okay, so in this case, first we have to find total resistance in series. How much we'll get? 10, 20, that is total 30 ohm. Okay. This is first part of question. And about potential difference, it is given that it is applied 140 volt. Now we'll go for second part. We'll put second part. Current flowing through the circuit. I equals to V by R from Ohm's law. From Ohm's law. Only we have to put the numbers 120 volt, and what we have got, R total 30, isn't it? 40 watt, it's current, so it's ampere. Second part. Now we'll go for third part. Voltage drop in 3 resistance coil. That is V1. V equals to IR, as we all know. Just we have to put the values. As for V1, this one, okay, for 3, VD for 5 ohm. Just we have to put values in formula, we'll get the answer. 4 into 5, 20 volt. For 10 and 12, you people will calculate. Only we have to put the value, nothing to do. For 10, $40 volt, and for 12, 48 volt. That's it. If you are strong with your formula, you feel easier to solve questions. Numericals, these are basics. These are 2 basics. Next question. An electric iron is rated as 1 kilowatt, 250 volt. It is given 1 kilowatt with 250 volt. Calculate the current taken by it if it is connected to 220 volt supply. Okay, we have to give 220 volt. So for this, what we will do, power rating, of electric iron. That is P equals to what? Given it is 1 kilowatt, that is power. We'll convert it in watts. Given it is 250 volt, no? I am writing only I, it is current rating. That is I equals to P by V, power 1000 watt by 250 volt. It will come 4 ampere. Next step, resistance of electric iron R. I am not writing all these things, I am just giving the symbolic form. As we all know about V equals to IR, Ohm's law, we will get this formula, 250 volt by what we will get, 62.5 it will know. Now we will come with, that is about 250 volt. Okay. Resistance of electric iron can also be determined from relation R. Same here we will do, but we will just replacing it. This is what we are going to do. Square root. See, from both the formulas we will getting the same answer. In this way we can recheck the questions. If you have any doubt, oh it may be wrong or right, just recall with both the formulas. Now, till now we have given 250 volt. Okay, now we have to check with current drawn by electric iron when connected across 220 volt supply. Okay, so what we'll do, we denote it as I dash because we have previously mentioned I as current rating. To 20 by 62.5. What we'll get? I think we'll get 3.52 ampere. Okay. Now we'll go for next question. three resistors are connected in series across a 12-volt battery. Okay. First resistor has the value of 1 ohm. Second has voltage drop of 4 volt. Okay. With voltage drop, no? Voltage drop of 4 volt. And third has a power dissipation of 12 watt. Okay, this is an interesting question. Now it is telling calculate the value of each resistance and circuit current. First we'll try to make it as a circuit diagram, so you will feel easy. Okay, I'm rubbing this. In circuit diagram it will be clear, no need to write. Diagram is similar as the first one, but here is little bit of change. What you have seen here, it is voltage drop of 4 volt. Okay, voltage is given as 12 volt battery supply. So from question we can make this circuit diagram. So we can see this na, R1 for V1, R2 for V2, R3 for V3. So what we will do, V1 will calculate. Why? R1 is 1, no? 1 ohm, and we are considering I throughout the circuit, it is 1 ampere. Now V2, R2 is 4 volt, so directly it will come 4 volt only. V3, here is the main part. For V3 what we will do, power dissipation by that current we are giving. Okay, so what's the value of over V3? since we have found V1, V2 and this one is V3. Recalling the values, V1 we have got I volt, V2 we got 4 volts and V3 12 by I. Okay, so V equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3. I'm not having that much of space to elaborate. Okay, it's equals to so what we'll get? I square minus 8I plus 12 is equals to 0. This is a way of equation. We have to again solve it. So either I equals to 6 or I equals to 2. When I is 6, now we are putting values in equations. Value of R is what? And R3. Only we have to put the values in formula. As we all know that it is given previously only R1 equals to 1 ohm. So for R1 we don't have to do anything. R1, R2, R3. Okay. Now same we will put for 2 ampere. Okay. Just replace it by 2. We will get what? It's 2 ohm. 3 ohm. Again R1 is 1 only, it's 2 and 3. So this question is lengthy also and interesting also. You people will also able to solve if you continue to practice. Series and parallel questions are too easy to solve by your own. Okay. So for today it's over. Tomorrow I think I'll do with few numericals along with few new formulas. Those formula will help you all in each and every questions. No need to get help from anyone. When you memorize those formula, you can solve any problem, any numericals in your examination hall also. Okay, so for today that's it. Thank you.